Hey guys, Noel here. It is Thursday night, and I actually have to get to bed because it's pretty late and I have to substitute teach tomorrow, but I thought it would be cool before I go to bed to do a drawing video, and tonight's video is going to be Stan from American Dad. Now, I haven't really ever done a video using the Seth MacFarlane guys, but American Dad really is one of my favorite shows. It's absolutely, I think, the best cartoon of American origin right now. And is, absolutely one of my favorite shows to watch of the week. So, without further ado, let's draw Stan from American Dad. In the background, we have an episode of Hey 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 Music Champ playing from, I think it must be around like 2000, because I know on this tape there's also some Gundam Wing stuff. And Hey 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 Music Champ, I used to watch that all the time on International Channel. I think Chiaki's Snow. That's what's playing in the background right now here. I had forgotten all about this song until I watched this tape again. See, I used to tape, I have just the entire Boo saga of Dragon Ball Z and raw Japanese from the International Channel. I loved this channel. And Hey 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 Music Champ and Dragon Ball Z, that was the highlight of my week, entertainment-wise. And, yeah, I miss this channel so much. I used to talk to Gary Wallace, the guy in charge of programming and feedback, all the time. I would email them, the International Channel, they would tell me I was their favorite viewer, and it was just a place that I could go and watch TV from around the world and not have to worry about being bombarded with slick Madison Avenue commercials. It was just infomercial-style commercials, and then just international programming that was just really, really fun. Taught you about other cultures and it entertained you, Now we have Do As Infinity, another great Japanese band. Yeah, as far as Seth MacFarlane goes, the guy, I think he's an extremely talented artist, a great voice actor. He's very funny, but I don't think he's that deep of a guy intellectually, and I think you can really see that because, if you watch an episode of Family Guy and he tries to be preachy, it's just, there's nothing there, like 90% of the time, Like, take his critiques of religion, for example, which he seems to take great pride in. There's no depth to him. He's not giving you kind of a Marxist critique of religion that says religion's like an opium for the masses in the sense that it dulls your desire for progressive social change, and it and by that I mean improving social and economic conditions for the oppressed, because it's okay if you're oppressed now, there'll be pie in the sky when you die. He doesn't talk about stuff like that. He looks at religion as a hindrance to self-indulgence, and if you wanted to critique religion, that the critique would be it obscures power structures by getting you to material world power structures by getting you to focus on the afterlife and not pay attention to the present situation. And since Karl Marx, religion has taken a much more, and even before Karl Marx, especially if you read the Book of Acts, there's a lot of very important good socialistic elements to religion, and also just legitimate metaphysical, philosophical elements to religion in terms of wanting to get close to God or study the material world in order to study the structures in the material world, both philosophically, biologically, whatever, and then use that as a way to kind of understand what God could be like, or how God reveals himself to his creation or something like that. But Seth MacFarlane doesn't ever talk about anything like that. It's just religion, it makes you feel guilty about having sex, and it prevents you from getting high. And really, for as good as Seth MacFarlane is, he serves the function of Fox, and Fox is being the kind of avant-garde fin de siècle kind of lieutenant in Fox's kind of bourgeois identity to their network. He's the hedonistic branch of the capitalist channel. So here's Stan, and you know what? We have Ravin' Business playing by Color, which is another great Japanese song. So I want to listen to that. We're gonna draw Hulk Hogan, but draw him like Stan. It's Thursday. It's Impact Night too. It's another reason to draw Hulk Hogan. Can never draw the Hulkster enough. Yeah, I was actually just watching. Let's make this Hollywood Hogan. I was just watching the American Dad, where Stan wants to get in good with the senator, so he I don't know, so he tries to join his golf club, and he's talking to his colleague about how he's going golfing with the senator. He's like, I got invited to the senator's golf club. The same one that Brooke Hogan belongs to, daughter of Paul Hogan, professional golfer, brother of Hulk Hogan. I don't think any of that is right. So I laughed pretty hard after watching that, so we'll give him a nice kind of, maintain that kind of broad-shouldered look here. Because, both Hulk and Stan are big, tough, badass guys.
Let's face it, ladies.
So here's Stan Smith, Hulk Hogan here. Hollywood Hogan. Oh, cool. Now I taped the opening to Silver Spoons. I love VHS tapes. They're just full of great surprises. Start off watching Hey 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 Music Champ, and you end up watching the opening credits to Silver Spoons. Yeah, I think up next is Gundam Wing. Yeah, I think I taped the Just Communication. Yep.
Put your hands down. I was the first one to surrender.
Catra Rababo winner. 2 Mix is an awesome group. I know the lead singer of 2000’s, I think, is the voice of Detective Conan. Alright, we're almost done here.
I pulled yours up too. You could at least show a little gratitude. What's he doing?
Let's give Hulk some skin.
I can't take much more of this. He just goes and puts a broken bone back into place. Man, that just totally grossed me out thinking about it.
Alright, guys. Here we have it. It's Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Stan Smith. They have a striking resemblance to each other. Let's sign this one. And until next time, my name is Noel. Bye-bye.
See you in a minute.